Hello everybody, Simon around here. Welcome back to a new episode of Europa Barbarorum. So let's go on with the game. Last time we managed to fight some more battles with the rebels here. And we were preparing an invasion of the Sarmatians that we're gonna do very soon. Now let's go on with the game to the next turn. Now let's see. In Tanais we have a good public order. Right, let's go on to the next turn and let's see what's gonna happen next. So we still got a few movements to make across the map, as you can see, because this is a big map. We're almost controlling all of the map. And we're gonna achieve this. To control all of the map, eventually. Now, we're also sending a lot of reinforcements in the northern to fight the barbarians. I think this is also very important. I'm just gonna gather a few massive armies there before we're gonna launch a new attack. Fine, we can move on, but as you can see, this is going to move very fast. We didn't have any rebellions. I think we're making a good amount of money, you can say that. Let's see what else happened. Nothing important. We have recruited, of course, a lot of more units, and we have also retrained some of them. Maybe not. In Ammonian, we have built a big temple. As you can see, public order is really good. We got an old general here. I'm gonna recruit another one. This is a Hellenic general, which is actually a very good one. He's gonna be able to maintain the public order. Now here, as you can see, also situation is under control. Here we got two generals, almost the same age. Makes no sense to keep both of them there. We're just gonna get one out, and we're gonna send him to war. Let's see what else did we build in Armov here. Okay, right here, we are still building some stuff down here. Now, let me build this. We got an old family member, 55 years old, is bringing up a very good public order down here. And some roads in here. Okay, now here we also got, no, we don't have any price reduction actually. But I want to build some more stuff. We also got a family member here, 33 years old. With some very experienced troops. This is, I think, at the edge of the map. Now, almost at the edge of the map, at a border with Sarmatians. That it seems that they have decided not to attack anymore. Let me see if we can buy some of them armies. 600,000 denarii. Come on, man. This must be a joke. And a general, and another general, and so on. We got many generals all across the map right here. Alright, now let's see if we can attack. We're gonna focus on our objective to attack the rebels. We will have a another victory here, and then we will see. Now here, I don't want to attack yet. I would like to attack them in the north, but we're just gonna need more armies if we want to do that. Let me just send this dude here. He's a family member, 38 years old, very good army. Right, we do have some guys here that will move forward. We got also some guys that will arrive. And yeah, we're just gonna unite them here. Hang on a second. There you go. Now he's gonna have a little bit of bigger army, so we're just gonna send them in there as well. And that's what else do we have. We also got another dude here, but unfortunately I cannot get any troops with him. As a family member, he can move a very long distance. Let me just send him in the southern area. And we're just gonna give him another unit, and then we're gonna send them in Everonum, right there. He's got also a good army. You can also get some mercenaries here. So that they are anyway very cheap. Yeah, let me just get some mercenaries. Some of these Lucanians, they are very good. And we're gonna use them as I'm gonna see fit. And I also want to recruit another massive army in Rome, because you got so many generals here that have nothing to do, such as this dude here, 50 years old. I'm just gonna get him out. And I'm gonna send them a few units. There we go. He's gonna move down north, and we're gonna also send him. We got another general that I'm sending in Britain, because we want to take some of the troops here. We got a lot of troops down here in Britain, and we can also recruit even more. Very high tax rate. We have a price reduction from time to time, from settlement to settlement. Alright, but I guess that's it. Let's move on to the next turn then. First of all, I need to check if you have any rebellions, because otherwise we will have rebellions, such as in Tolosa. I don't understand why. But since that is because of this old man, I have to go with loud tax rate. This will increase population. In Siga, okay, in here. Now you got 2 generals, but I think these buildings are too expensive. If I can recruit a few more units here, maybe you're gonna be able to maintain the public order. It's gonna be 70. There you go. Then here in Kabalaka, where we have already a lot of troops, and I think a family. This is a general, 57 years old. Right, I'm just gonna decrease the taxation, and we cannot recruit any other general here. And in Homa again, although I thought that, yeah, we're building a lot of stuff down here. Unfortunately, there is nothing I can do to stop this. And finally, in Yuvolveta, from where we have taken some guys out, but I'm just gonna recruit 1 more unit. The population, as you can see, is going to increase just a little bit more. Okay, gonna build this. This is gonna give us some public order bonus due to games and entertainment. And so we're gonna move on. We're in 74 BC, and we will move on with the game. Now I have to see what can we do with many of our armies. We got so many units that are being sent for training all across the map. This, of course, not nice. But we'll see. Many of the troops are not moving anymore because they have just reached the end point. Once we're gonna run out of okay, so we're taking this. Once we're gonna run out of movements, then I'm gonna be able to check again. Now, as you can see, the situation is under control here. We're just gonna build some more stuff that will definitely decrease the public order. Of course, there will be another rebellion where the population is growing again. So I think we're doing fine here. In Homa, Taxashila. Here we got everything we can, but somehow it just seems that it's just not gonna be any better. 75% population is gonna increase again, and we gotta build also this huge walls, also gonna give us a bonus. And we're gonna build also the market. This is going to increase population even farther. We got some buildings here that gives us some penalties, such as this temple of Siva, which is an Indian temple, also public order, and a stupa of the king of the Dharma. After the death of the Tathagata Bodhisattva, his body was cremated and his remains interred in various stupas and monuments, ensuring their preservation as relics of the philosophy he exposed. When old Gandhara was under the authority of the Mauryan Empire, founded by Chandragupta Maurya, its current ruler and founder's grandson Asoka converted to Buddhism and launched a campaign of peaceful proselytism. Alright, but I'm not going to destroy this. Let's see, so this guy's culture penalty 35%, but also entertainment 30%, so I think that we have this under control, at least for now. Now, of course, I could recruit also more Indian longbowmen here if I want to. And I could get some of these guys out and recruit some more Indian longbowmen. Although, as you can see, we are retraining some of the guys anyway. Maybe... if these two Kenyans, then I'm never going to be able to retrain them, or these guys here. So I can get them out. Actually, let me get them out, because I'm not going to be able to retrain them anyway, and they're just wasting time here. They're not going to bring any stabilization. So I'm going to need 4 of them. I'm going to recruit them. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then I'm also going to try to... I cannot do anything else. We could just go like that. Public order. We're gonna have a better garrison with this Indian longbowman. I think they're very good. And we can send these 4 dudes all the way up in here. Or just first of all in the southern area, where I think I'm gonna unite them with some of the troops that we got in here. As you can see, everything is looking absolutely great. Of course, population is growing. We have no general left. But I think we can unite with some of the forces such as these Cretan archers. And for example, this cavalry and these freed slaves. And maybe you can fight these rebels. Oh man, they are very powerful. Guild warriors. Indian longbowmen and unit of Indian elephants. We're not going to be able to defeat them easily. Except I'm going to send the whole army. But if I'm going to send them, I'm not going to be able to come back. I'm going to have a rebellion. So I'm not going to do this just yet. City grows ictus. Alright, I would like to... 3,300. Yeah, I'm gonna build this port first. In Lixos. I see that we got nothing else here to build here. Now Ventikos. We're just gonna build these roads because this is gonna give us some more money. In Kabalaka. Now we can recruit better units such as Imperial Heavy Auxiliaries and Eastern Archer Auxilia. These are indeed very good troops. I could get some of the troops out, of course. Recruitment report. Just a few more units, which, of course, costs us a little bit, but not that much. And we still got a few more troop movements down here. Let's see, I think I should recruit more troops here. How is the population? Population is good, but unfortunately we cannot recruit them just yet. In order to defend against these dudes, just in case they're gonna decide to attack us. Was this a family member? Yes. Alright, I'm just gonna build some more stuff. Alright, these guys have arrived here. I'm gonna give them some units. 2 more units. I'm gonna give them these guys and them. Now they have formed a wonderful, formidable army here with a lot of legionaries and Bosphorus archers, which are really good. Same thing for this guy. Now it's time to attack. To launch a lot of attacks. First of all, let's get rid of this army, and then we're gonna attack these 2 armies. I'm not sure we're gonna be able to defeat them, but we'll try. And then we're gonna move down south of these guys. I should also send these dudes farther. And let me see if you can retrain some of the guys here. Doesn't really seem so. No. We're just gonna have to send them back south, like right here. Got indeed so many units, so many generals arriving. I want to send this dude as well. Let me send him right here. This is a German general. He's gonna arrive very soon. Now here we're doing just great. We also have a very nice price reduction that I should actually use, because these buildings are just so cheap that I should just build them as fast as possible. Alright. Now let me just send this dude right here. We got a wonderful public order, which means that we can get some of the troops out, especially these units here. This is a family member? Yeah, he's a family member. Okay. Now, of course, we're gonna have some more troop movements. Time to send these guys home, or back home. So can we retrain them? First of all, let me just send them here in Graecia Magna, and then we'll see. And then it's time to fight some battles. Now these guys are basically encircled, but we can encircle them even better. Or not. Doesn't really look very efficient. Yeah, we're gonna have to arrive from the other side. But we can still encircle them with what we got and destroy them. So let me just move down here. This guy, this is as far as he can move. No, it's not gonna look any good here. I guess we can attack them with only with this army. But I'm not quite sure we're gonna win, honestly. If we're gonna arrive here... Yeah, no, they cannot move. Let me just move them there, maybe. There you go. And now, if you're gonna attack them, these guys will also take part in a battle. This guy not. He's a general. A Parthian general. 49 years old, 3 stars. Alright, I think the only thing I can do... And this guy I cannot also move any farther. We should also get these guys up because you got plenty of troops. In fact, we can attack them right now with what we got here. Try to weaken them. But first, I want to defeat them here. So I'm gonna attack with this old general here. 61 years old. Also an Eastern general. Defense 31. I think I'm gonna win this 100%. So let's go on. Oh yeah, so as you can see, we got plenty of armies that will take part in the battle. The game will be laggy, but we're gonna win this battle. We got 4,000 men and we got 1-to-1 ratio, which I'm pretty sure that we're gonna win. So let's go on with it. Attacking with many armies, I think, should be at our advantage. Let's start the battle already, because it's gonna take anyway a lot until our troops will arrive. Let's see what we got here. What are these? Georgian swordsmen. Alright, they are cool. But I want all these guys to stand in defense mode. I want them to attack. So I can just wait because waiting is good. I mean, it means that we're gonna defeat them anyway. And this is our main cavalry. They're gonna have to take very good care of it. Because our army is not the best. Also not the biggest. Let me just move back a little bit with this, guys. We can also run. Okay, okay, I'm gonna send these guys out of here. And the archers as well. Let me send them very far away. They can fire as much as they want. As you can see, there is no fire ability, unfortunately. Because there is a bug in this mod. In this patch. I'm waiting for the new patch to arrive in order to play a new campaign. Not sure with which faction. So they are just charging. Which is great. I'm gonna have to be careful with the cavalry here. Maybe I should send them back a little bit more. They are hiding, actually. The Eastern Medium Cavalry, they are hiding. Now the enemy has stopped. Okay, let me just send these guys forward as well. Hurry up. Because you are the backbone of this army. And you too. Go ahead. I'm just gonna have to fight them directly. Alright, so the horsemen... The horse archers and skirmishers are busy, which is good. They are fighting their missiles. This is another rebel army. I also want to send this slaves to attack. I'm not sure. I think they are throwing with stones. But they are, of course, very poor. This is a very poor unit. Iliori. Yeah, they are taking massive casualty because they're just wandering around. The AI doesn't really seem to be that smart. Now they're gonna charge very soon. But they are also being attacked by our allies as well, which is great. So where exactly do we have them there? Okay, since they are moving almost everywhere. Let me just get into action. You two, you're gonna have to move. Here comes our allies. There you go. They have fire now, they're waiting. I think I should just charge them. At least with the hoplites. There you go, Kouros as well. We'll have to make sure that we're gonna defeat them. They got a lot of units, unfortunately they got more units than we have. That is actually the problem. So they're already retreating. Wow, that's great. Yeah, we can just run for them. Go ahead and attack. Time to go and help your allies. You too, go ahead and attack. Okay, the cavalry is good, but gonna have to make care to make sure they are not being attacked. No, they are not being attacked. The enemy is just standing and waiting. It's okay. Okay, now they got a lot of troops, but we are also having a total army. Good total army. Let's go and help our guys. Oh man, they're taking a lot of casualties with this Germanic spearmen. Very difficult to kill them. Our allies are also engaging them. Oh, these guys are extremely far away. I should send them forward. Let's see if we can send our cavalry to charge them. No, not really, because this flank is not secure, so I'm not gonna just throw our cavalry into it. But I can throw our general. Maybe just move forward with our general. They are still firing. I think these guys are firing here. An entire unit of Germanic spearmen. And try to flank them. And these guys are also being killed, but it doesn't matter. They have lost also their experience. It's just, yeah, just not important. And as you can see, it already seems that we're winning this battle. So they've lost 15%. Oh no, our guys are retreating. Who are actually? Oh, these morons. That's pathetic. Now, the enemy could attack, but it seems that they are not. Okay, let's go. We're gonna have to help this. We don't have too much infantry left. In fact, we got almost no one left. We are almost being encircled. Okay, you are allowed to fire. Here doesn't seem that they got any troops, which means that we can actually encircle them. Let me just send the cavalry here as well, and this cavalry too. With the might of our cavalry, we should easily be able to defeat them and destroy them. All of these troops. Okay, we're gonna have to throw these guys also into the battle. This is our ally. Oh no, it seems that. What is the matter, man? They have just... Oh, shit. How exactly they got into this? Yeah, I think that they are being butchered. Hang on a second. What is going on here? Yeah, this is not gonna work. Gonna have to send the guys out. No, it didn't work. I just thought they were gonna charge with them, but just didn't work. Now they are retreating. In fact, I don't have to do anything because they are retreating. I'll actually attack them there. Yeah, we're just gonna get them. Important is to attack them, of course, with as many troops as possible. They got troops everywhere, so wherever we're gonna attack. Alright, this is good. I think it's gonna break them as well, or at least it's gonna break a lot of them. The problem is only that they got indeed so many units. But as I said, if you're gonna attack with everything we got, I think that we're gonna defeat them. We got way too many units around here. $39. Let me send them back. You guys should arrive here. You should arrive here. You should arrive here. Right, I'm not quite sure that they can move as good as they were supposed to. So our allies are also retreating. They're gonna charge again. They're doing a great job anyway. It's looking good, and we're also doing a great job. Right, right. Time for you to charge them. Hurry up. Go ahead and charge them. Are they tired? They're just winded. Okay, I think that most of them will retreat now. They're just being caught in here. They're being tapped by behind, from behind, and I think this should actually count. Okay, it seems that most of them have broken. Are broken. These guys are still being butchered because they're still being caught into this battle. Our allies, the Scythian riders, they're also active. Okay, you can just... Enemy general has fallen. That's great. Now it's gonna should be easier. I don't understand why these guys are still losing. They're just having a few more units. Okay, it was a good nice one battle. What are these guys doing? They're not doing anything. Question is, where exactly they still have some troops? Okay, they're just retreating all over the place. They're broken. Okay, I think they are also broken here, and they must fight. No, it's all over. That's great. Okay, so let's see. We have lost 1,100 men. We had a total of 4,000 men, 5,000 men, almost 6,000 men. We had more men than they had. But it's good that we managed to achieve victory. Some of our troops have also got some experience, which is absolutely great. Was a victory. Okay, now the question is, what should we do? I think we should attack here. The problem is, I want to arrive with this army too, and with this army too, and circle them here. We're gonna attack in the south because I don't want to fight. We might fight with 3 armies though. All these 3 group of armies. It's going to be a pain, but there's nothing I can do. Gonna have to take this. Right. Can we recruit some new units here? No, but once we're gonna have this, gonna be able to recruit actually a lot of units. Now, let's see, can we retrain them? Actually, we can retrain them. Yeah, I can retrain all of them. In fact, we can retrain a lot of them, but let's... First of all, let me send these guys here. And then the guys that need to be retrained, we're gonna send them separately. There you go. All these guys can be retrained. Let's see who else can be retrained now. This guy as well. Okay. How about from here? No one. What about here? No one. What about here? This guy I think also took part in a battle. We can train this Gallic auxiliary cavalry. And that's it. But I'm not gonna bother with all this. I just send them back, like right in here. And I try to retrain them. Now we're gonna need more troops down here, of course. Let's see if you can send them. Yeah. Alright, now this dude that has been almost killed, he's got now a very nice army. Okay, now we can use... they cannot move, whatever. So now it's important to encircle them and to attack them. I think we can destroy them. Even if they got a lot of armies, I think we can destroy them. We might also lose some generals down here. We'll retrain a lot of troops from here that we have. This old man, I hope he's gonna leave the next turn. This one was almost killed. I think he might be killed next turn. We'll see. Anyway, let's go on to the next turn then. First of all, I'm just gonna check how we're doing with public order. And then we're gonna move. We're gonna be on the move. Now here. Maria, no matter what I'm gonna do here, it's not going to be any better. Whatever, the main thing I can do is just decrease tax rate. In Garama, in the middle of the desert. Yeah, we might have 61 years old. Here's a general, but we should be alright. I'm just gonna have to decrease the tax rate as well here. The tax rate, that's right. Alright, let's go on to the next turn then. Of course, we've got a lot of troop movements all across the place, which is great. We'll just retrain those units later, and I also wanted to recruit some more units in Italy. But I'm just gonna wait now because we got plenty of armies now. We don't really need to recruit more legionaries right now. I have recruited last time, and I think we're doing just fine right now. We got plenty of armies to defeat those rebels. A suitable husband, 57 years old. I'm not gonna accept this. He's gonna die very soon. It's not gonna bring anything. Now this dude is having a little bit of bigger army. He's already 50 years old. If I can get him another unit of Massalians, I think they are just absolutely great units. And I also like to recruit mercenaries from time to time. So we made a profit of 66,000. I think this is good. It's because we're making less profits because we got really a huge stack of armies. Vindeli Couples. That's alright, because this will enable us to increase tax rate just a little bit. We can retrain also these guys here. But this is just not gonna happen like right now. In Damascus, a family member unfortunately died. There is another one that is in power. Population still gonna decrease. This is a general though, and I'm gonna recruit a new general here in order to maintain the public order. Population is gonna go down 1%. We have low tax rate. Cannot increase it. 60%. No, I'm just gonna leave it like that. Yeah, also we're gonna have a follower very soon. And another one has died in here. Oh no, man, there was that old one. That is such a big problem that he died. Whatever. But I had, however, some other generals. We're just gonna unite this army. It's not gonna be a problem. We're also gonna fight right now in the snow. Right now, these two armies or three. Yeah, we can also move here. Let's see if we can move. No. Alright, I'm just gonna move with this guy here, and then I'm gonna make my attack right away. How far away can this guy come? He can come in here. This one cannot reach them. Now, this is a big of a problem. Right. Wait a minute, this guy can also move. We're gonna lose some of these generals, I know that. Gonna attack with them from there, in here, in here. Alright, let me just send some more units in here. This guy... unfortunately, I cannot move any farther. That's all the moves that I can do now, and then we're gonna launch the attack, and I just hope that many other units will follow. At least these 3 units, and I think that we're gonna be able to defeat them. We might lose some of these generals. I just hope that there was a general that had very little manpower, I mean bodyguards. This guy is good that it should just retrain. Let's see what else do we have here. Alright, looking good. Got a spy, and some of the dudes that are just leaving, and some of the dudes that are coming. place. Because it's gonna take forever for them to arrive. Alright, whatever. Let me just check again. Okay, good tactician. Who's Manius Augustus is good tactician. 1 command in Vindobona. This is that we got a price reduction here. Mytilene. Hang on a second. Show me again. Because I think that, yeah, we got very nice price reduction here in Mytilene. Academia. Roman Academia, the absolute pinnacle of Roman education. Yeah. Think of how much text is in here. Although these 3 disciplines were the cornerstones of a Roman mass education, the Hellenistic influence meant that a number of other subjects were studied to a lesser degree. Okay. Let's just build some more stuff. We got plenty of money now. Wooden palisade. Okay, we're just gonna build even more, and we can recruit some troops, but we don't have too much population here. And here the same thing, just gonna have to wait 4 more turns in order to be able to build something. Let's see what our recruitment. We have recruited a lot of stuff. And now time to fight our battle now, before the Scythians will attack. Sarmatian foot riders, Aorsi riders. Very nice auxiliary troops that we can recruit from here. And take a look at this Triarii. They are just great. This is a fantastic army that we have here. 48 years old general. Also the Syrian archers. All of them are just great. So enough talking. Let's just fight some more extensive battles, heroic battles here. Now, first of all, we're just gonna launch our attack in here. 1 more saving. There we go. Oh no, 3 of their armies will join. Now this is a big of a problem. 1 to 2, I mean, we gonna lose this, but the most important is that we're gonna inflict a lot of damage to the enemy. Now we have our chance to completely annihilate them there in the woods. The game is gonna be super laggy with all of these armies arriving. But, yeah, it's gonna be an epic battle that we're gonna have to fight against their 3 armies. We don't have the best of armies, but we will try. Let's see if the game can hold all this. Alright, there you go. Equites consulares. Now the legend must stay very far away. Fortunately, there's not too much wood here. Let's start the battle already, because we're gonna have to wait anyway a lot of time until our allies will arrive. As I said, I'm expecting here to lose, but it shouldn't be that easy to lose. We should just inflict a lot of damage to the enemy. No, you're gonna stand and fight. That's a good decision. Okay, we're just gonna put some of these guys in defense stance. Hang on a second. Also, some of the guys in defense stance. This is very important. Okay, now let's move on. I don't even know where exactly. These are our allies? Yeah, thank Lord. Alright, let's move on with these guys far away in order to have them start fighting. I think this is a consular cavalry. Yeah, consular guard cavalry. This is a family member. And here we got a unit of ballista fighting. Batakorie. Yeah. Let's go. They got 3 armies. It's gonna be extremely difficult to defeat them here, but one way or another we're gonna have to get through this. It's going to take forever to wipe out these rebels. Just absurd, but there's nothing you can do or one can do. We're just gonna have to get through it. Get over with it. They got 3 massive armies, as you can see. They are still receiving troops. Let's got our allies, and their 2nd army is arriving. The 3rd army is around there in the woods. And we also got our allies, of course. There are many men on the battlefield. I mean, we got 12,000, like 14,000 men in total, and we're having like 5 or 6,000. So they are outnumbering us. 1, 2, 2-1. Their number is 2-1. Plenty of Scythian riders as well. This is the most epic battle that I fought at this campaign at Europa Barbarorum, with patches, March update, and so on. The most epic battles with the most men on the battlefield. This is what I mean, the biggest armies ever. These rebels. This is a battle that we might win. As you can see, the battle is not that bad. I mean, we might also lose it, but we got good chance to win this battle. It's not... To win this battle is not an exception. Okay, so Fulco Frios. Oh no, so the first Germanic light cavalry are fleeing already. Our allies are already attacking them. There are only clashes here, but they're riding with their third army in that area. Yeah, difficult. Let me just check again. What are our Scythians doing? They're firing. So our archers, we got a few archers there. Oh, I hope that our allies are it's not gonna charge with their captain. Okay, time for you to launch the attack and wipe out this unit before they're gonna destroy a lot of our allies. Too many spearmen. Our ally is going to be butchered now. He's got 59 units. Our allies are also having some nice legionaries. These guys will be butchered now. They're gonna flee. Yeah, there you go. Just like I thought. Big mistake. I think they might come back. They got 116. No, they got 100. Okay, just stay there. Don't run. Oh, it seems that they are approaching. Well, we also got another army here. Time to attack. Time to attack as well. I think I'm gonna butcher them there. There we go. Just gonna wait a little bit for them to get closer, and then we're gonna charge them. Right, they're retreating. Time to attack here. They're gonna also retreat very soon. Hey, wait a minute. I told you to attack here. These guys might come back again. But I think important is that... I'm just gonna leave these guys to fire the way they want. Okay, you can attack this if you want to. Now we're gonna have to face them here as well. Let me just move closer then. The game is laggy, but there are a lot of troops on the battlefield, but most of them are being killed. I mean, our troops are also being killed, unfortunately. Attack there. Now, many of them are retreating, as you can see already. This is really good. Because they have split their forces, so I think one of their army will be defeated. We might win this battle, as I said. We have very good chances of doing so. Go ahead and attack there then. Just gonna try to lift the spirits with our general. We're gonna also send our legionaries. Go ahead and butcher them. Now, there are a lot of battles down here. This is very difficult. Let me just wait for them to get closer. They still got a big part of this army. And here too, since one of our allies are now fleeing. They are being butchered. Gonna have to be careful here. Many of them will also come back. I mean, they are just running, but they're gonna come back. Let's go, because otherwise they're gonna kill you, so let's just hurry up. And with these guys as well. Okay, I'm gonna have to send our general as well. I think that we are just butchering them here. Looking good for now. Okay, let's go with our general. Have him busy. Okay, they are retreating already. Time for you to attack there. You attack here. Go ahead, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Right, okay. It's important to wipe them out because otherwise they're gonna come back. Of course, we don't want that. Alright, hurry up. You two, move on. So I think it's important to send our cavalry in the back. You two, move on. You two. Gonna have to be careful so that our general is not gonna charge them already. Move back. Yeah, they got so many units, they are resisting a lot here. This flank doesn't look good. Okay, they are at least retreating here. Let me just attack them here. Yeah, this doesn't look good at all. These guys are encircled. Of course, they are Imperial troops, but they are resisting a lot lately. We're gonna move forward. Go ahead and attack. You can stay in the back. But the problem is that we are not able to encircle them. Our allies are also having some trouble. Losses. Ideally, we should win this by 23%. Doesn't really look good at all. Okay, let's charge them. Maybe this will help to break them. They still got their general there. That is the problem. And our ally is already running. It's very unfortunate. Go ahead and attack their general. Maybe you're gonna be able to kill one of them. Yeah, we still got some legionaries as well. Okay, one of their captain is dead. Can have to run away. Okay, this captain I think is dead. They still got some troops here. That's incredible. Go ahead and enter the battle. Let me bring our guy right here as well. I think we're doing just great. I think they're gonna break now easily because their general is dead. You attack as well. We got another of our allies that might fall, unfortunately. Okay, here they are done. Move our general a bit closer then. Yeah, they got so many units, that's the problem. Oh, we are actually encircled here. So. Oh man, do we have some... Okay, time for you to stop them. Okay, here they are actually retreating. Attack there. Let's... Germanic spearmen. They are such a pain, these Germanic spearmen. Alright, let's take here. Yeah, they are. We have managed to kill a lot of them, but they are spearmen. They're gonna come back and they will pose a threat. These guys are out of ammunition. Yeah, they're fighting with our general. That's incredible. What are you doing? Okay, let's charge. Let's try another charge. Okay, they got their general there, or captain. Let me just go after them. Doesn't look good at all. Pomeranian swordsman. Move back then. They got way too many units still. Such an epic battle. If we're gonna fight another battle like that, I might be able to win it. But otherwise, it's just looking very difficult, you know. Gonna get yourself closer. Let's charge them again. Another captain is dead. This is perfect. Two of their captains are dead. This guy also got some experience, but I'm not quite sure that we're gonna win this. This is not lightly. Because the problem is they still got so many units. What did they charge into the Pomeranian swordsman? Imperial Legionary Cohort. Oh no, these guys are retreating. This is pathetic. Oh, actually, almost all of our guys are retreating. Okay, move back then. That is really unbelievable. This wasn't supposed to happen. Alright, let me just retreat these guys as well, because I want them to fight in the next battle. It's incredible they are still fighting. Can I just attack them somewhere? Okay, let me just try another charge. I think this general is actually only winded. Just gonna have to... okay, some of them are retreating now, but another Germanic spearmen, they're actually like a goddamn tank. Okay, this was another nice charge. It was supposed to be... We have managed basically to kill one of their generals. This was supposed to make a difference. Was the best of charges. Let's move back then. Okay, some of them are actually retreating here. Let me just move back after them and try to kill them. So 42% to 47. Time for you to attack there. Let me launch another attack over there. It doesn't really do good. It just seems that we got less and less units left. Most of their troops, they are just fighting like hell, and they are very powerful. Okay, why don't you charge as well? You are very good Scythian units. Should be able to charge very nicely. They're warmed up. These guys are tired already. They're starting to look more grim because it seems that they are taking the advantage. They have lost 44%, not even 50% of their units. Let's see what this is going to happen here, because I think they were putting a big pressure on them. Just gonna increase a little bit speed. No, that doesn't look good. Let's get out of there. They are moving back, that's the problem. They are just coming back. Time to go and kill them. As far as you can see, some of them are actually retreating. Come on, let's hurry up before our guys will be killed. I mean, they have lost their captain. This was supposed to be their go. They are just fleeing now. Now we're gonna wipe out them out until they're gonna... so they're not gonna be able to come back. It doesn't say we're gonna win this battle, but important is that we're gonna kill as many of them as possible, so that by the next attack we should be able to kill them. Alright, let's attack them there then. There are still many troops on the battlefield. I mean, this is a very good, nice battle possibility, because we're basically attacking, charging them on an open field. So this is really looking good. Get out of there. The problem is that they're also coming back. I mean... let's take them there. What are you doing? I told you to move here. Jesus, man, this is unbelievable. Let's take them. Got only one unit standing and fighting in there. Okay, I think these guys will flee now. They still got one alive captain. Yeah, it doesn't seem that we're gonna win this. Anyway, I'm gonna try to do everything I can to keep my general alive, at least. They have lost 50% of their troops, it says, theoretically. But it doesn't really look good at all. Of course, I can choose to go after them and rout them, because otherwise they're gonna be to come back. Right, so they are now routed, but so are our troops. Get out of there, because otherwise they're gonna start attacking again. Pomeranian swordsmen. Right, we still got some legionaries fighting, but 55% 54% losses. That would be nice if they could lose like more men. I think their third captain is dead, although this doesn't make any big difference. Let's put these guys in defense stance. Now, time to attack them. They're just swordsmen, so I think this should work well. Let's go. The battle is just about to finish. There you go. They're broken. Now we're gonna try to rout them as well. And in the end, I'm gonna have to flee with our general because just not gonna be. We're not gonna have any other chance of winning. I think they still got 50% of their forces, which means 6,000 men. Well, we have lost our. Oh yes, all of our guys are retreating. This is over. Okay, just move there and try to recover. Although I think I should just flee, but I could still try to launch some charges. For example, here, 119. Let me just try it. Now, important is not to lose our general. Okay, you can stand, and these guys are already broken. We managed to break some of them? No, it doesn't seem so. He's also exhausted. Yeah, this is not gonna bring anything. I'm gonna try another charge, of course. Let me just bring him here. I think that... Yeah, these guys are also retreating. This is pathetic. They are Germanic spearmen, so they have lost 55% of their troops. Of course, this will mean less in the real life. Like, at the end of the battle, we mean less losses for them. We mean like 25% most losses. But this is, of course, important. Let's see, at least you could be very tired and not exhausted. I will charge them again, otherwise I'm gonna have to flee. Good. You can form also Testudo. Are they tired? No, they're just still exhausted. They have done a lot of stuff, of course. Ah, that's enough. Let's launch another charge. I think that the general will also... I think he's gonna be killed, or he's gonna... No, it doesn't look good at all. They are retreating again. They're exhausted. They're retreating again. Unbelievable. 89, but we managed to... Let's see, they're gonna retreat exactly in that area. Let's go then. Yeah, this just makes no sense. I'm just gonna try to flee with our general. Hang on a second. Oh, this is so fucking annoying. Come on, you fucking piece of shit. Move on. They were supposed to flee in that area, not towards the enemy. Yeah, that's alright. I mean, this general is gonna be a hero here. Let's see, so the first army has been almost defeated. The second army has lost half of its force, and their third army have lost also, I think, 20% or 30% of this force. Now we have lost 4 entire armies, which was a catastrophic fight, I have to say. Although we had a small chance of winning. If I would have had 3 armies full of legionaries, I would have won this battle, like, easily. But, yeah, very difficult situation here. We're gonna have to strike again with the same number of forces. Now I'm gonna have to wait a little bit for some more armies together. We still... Now, as you can see, we got better chances to win next time. If you're gonna take with the same force. And we got this guy that we could use. And some of these guys here, but I do not really rely on them very much. With these guys, we might be able to win them. No. Oh, look at this. He's the only one remaining. We haven't lost any general. This is, I think, a very positive situation here. Anyway, let's go on to the next turn, and we'll see what's gonna happen next. We're definitely gonna need more reinforcement here. Alright, I'm gonna have to build something here, because otherwise we will have a rebellion. The same thing here. Low tax rate. We can recruit generals. Gonna build that. And we'll have to recruit some cavalry. In Hona. Same thing. I mean, no matter what am I gonna do here. Hang on a second. 65%. We're still gonna have a rebellion no matter what am I gonna do. Delicopolis and here. 65%. Two family members. Arachosians. Still not gonna change. Yeah, let's just reduce the Vindelicopolis. This is gonna be alright because population is going down. Let's go on to the next turn then. We still got a lot of troop movements, that's why I want to wait a little bit and we're gonna move all of our troops. I don't want to stay every turn and search on the map what we can do, because we've got plenty of time. We're only in 74 BC. There's still a lot to be done in this campaign. And there has been a lot of troop movements. And in Homa there is a big rebellion, but we're just alright with the situation. In just a few turns we're gonna be able to have a better public order here. So this should be alright. Mediolanum too, but only retrain them. Just say one more unit, and then we'll see. Population is gonna go down a lot, 12%. This is really a lot, so I don't think there was gonna be really a problem here. And we got also a bit more money. Past childbearing age. Right, we're gonna wait there. An emerald has died. This guy in Rome. Alright. Another one also in Rome. Sextus Augustus is consul in Arpi. In Sulek, Villa of the Propraetor. I'm just gonna build a few more things in Sulek. We got the general here. A nomadic allied chieftain, definitely. It's good that we got a good public order here in the far east. And the recruitment in Damascus. Now, this is going to improve farm production in Tarsus. Alright, we have trained a lot of troops. Now let's see what we're doing here. Let's see if we can train them. I think the Pomeranians, we cannot train the Pomeranians, but here we can train only German units. And we don't have any. We're just gonna move forward then. So what we got here, Celtic and Alla Imperatoria. I think we might be able to retrain them. The Celtics here in Vindelicopolis. Techetos. Alla Imperatoria basically in Marseille, as far as I know. There you go. Okay, one more unit from here. Wait a minute, we can retrain them. Here we can retrain some of these guys. Let me just see. Scorpio 2, but I'm not gonna need this. We're just gonna need some other type of units. Such as this auxiliary. Right, we also got some mercenaries, which is great. I'm just gonna move forward immediately. I'm gonna take 2 of them, and of course this will be too much, but it doesn't matter. Let me just send them forward. Do we have any other general that we could send? Yeah, there you go, this one here. In fact, I could send them. The investment here is huge. Okay, that's enough. Theoretically, I cannot get any troops out of here, honestly. So I can still build something anyway. Because these things are also very expensive. 12,000. Yeah, let me just build it because it's just very important. And I guess that there will be all the troops that I can take from here for now. I'm gonna send this dude back. We can take some troops from Arioritum, so I'm gonna send them here and try to get some of these units out. Because it just seemed, the situation seemed to be much better now. Yeah, so this guy will move back. Let me see if he has some other generals that we can send. Only that. I will also send another general in Rome. We could also recruit some troops here in Rome, but first of all, let me just retrain them, because there are a lot of guys that should be retrained. Send these guys back to that area. And we also got some reinforcement. Let's send them immediately. Now, we can... Hang on a second. Were they not supposed to be destroyed? They spawned again. They spawned another army again here. The same thing here. So they have just reformed immediately. Or didn't they? Yeah, they have just spawned another massive army here. Although, as you can see, this is not really full army. We're just gonna have to wait for this guy. We're gonna have to fight them again. Of course, I'm not even sure how many troops we'll be able to get into the battle. We could get these 3 units into the battle here. These 2 units. And these 3. And I hope that we're gonna win this time. But it's just that we're gonna have to wait. First, let's look at this guy that is arriving. Right, let me just go to the next turn. 73 BC. We didn't really make too much advancement here. It just seemed to be so difficult to defeat these rebels with everything that we've got. Just gonna move forward. A few more units here. Imbor di Gala. I'm just gonna build that as well. You got some Celtic lesser kings. High tax rate. Just gonna have more garrison and we should be alright. Okay, so many of our troops are now out of movement points. There has been no rebellion. Okay, suitable husband, that's alright. I think he's in Rome. Now, yeah, we can get some more troops here and attack those rebels. This is what I wanted to do because we're just having units here. We don't need them here. We can get them out. Like a lot of them. So we shouldn't have a problem. I'm just gonna recruit a few more units. Now 7%, probably still gonna increase, but I think that we don't have enough garrison, but I think we should be alright anyway. And now we have a big army that we could send, for example, to defeat these rebels. Yeah, just I thought they're gonna accept the battle. Let's just defeat them. And so we're gonna be able to send another army from the far east towards our main conflict zone with the rebels in the Baltics. Let's take them. Just thought about it, they're very far away, doesn't matter. Let me just group them together and let's see what we got. Yeah, I think we're just doing good. Okay, now they're gonna move up north in order to have some terrain advantage. Yeah, let's move on after that. As you can see, we got a great chance of winning this battle, and we will definitely win this battle. I think that their elephants are also firing. These are Indian elephants. I really like to see how they... Oh, they got a lot of archers here, longbowmen. That means that we're gonna have to send our guys towards them immediately. And our archers as well. Because I don't think they can do something. I mean, they can only charge with their elephants, which I don't think they will do. Gonna have to go with our unit of mercenary hoplites phalanx in here. Let's see if this will work. I think this is where their general is. Right, I think they must also fire Indian longbowmen. Oh no, these are actually guild warriors, and we got teams of Indian longbowmen. They don't seem to fire. They should have a big range. It's a bit strange. Okay, one of their elephant is down. Some Indian rebels. Oh man, this was unlucky, wasn't it? The captain himself has been killed. Okay, I think they have decided to attack with their guild warriors. After they have lost a lot of them anyway. Let's charge them there. They still got 1 unit of guild warriors. There's a lot of them. Okay, now they are running amok. Alright, so you guys can go somewhere else. Oh no, we are losing a lot of cavalry. Oh no, our cavalry has been lost. I mean, big part of it. Let's take those guild warriors directly. They still got a unit of longbowmen. Let me check them as well. One more charge with the cavalry, because this is a very experienced cavalry. And with our general, I mean captain. Our captain is having some trouble here. Oh no, he has been killed by the longbowman. This is pathetic. But they still not gonna have a chance. Alright, let's attack here. The other Indian longbowman. These guys haven't lost too many men now. Unfortunately, we got no cavalry left. Now this Indian longbowman will run away. Okay, those guys will flee as well. Over. Okay, now we haven't lost too many men. That's the truth. That was a good battle. Now we can move forward. We're gonna move down here because I want to take some troops from this area. What we got? We got a family member, 56 years old. When he's gonna die, gonna have some trouble. But until then, we also have a huge price reduction. We can get some troops out of here, and maybe out of here as well. We are also seeing that population still grows. It's going to grow even more. You can also get some troops out of here, out of Bactra, out of Antiochia. We got so many units down here that we could use. Of Khiva, or perhaps in this area, in Zarabata. Alright, these guys need to move all the way down. Okay, that is good. Alright, cool. Death stars the land, but I don't think that we had a rebellion here. I still got Norman tax, we're just gonna retrain them. Population still gonna go down a lot. After that, of course, it's gonna also grow back because you got the buildings and the bonuses. But I think that's enough now. If I'm gonna send this guy, can also train them. They got a lot of experience. They might lose it through the training. We'll see. End of season, we didn't really make too much money, did we? Right, this settlement can be upgraded, but to generals, no, it's just not necessary yet. Afraid to veto, -1 influence, minus Krakos. And he's a family member in Emporium. We have 2 family members here. And basically no price reductions. These Ilergetum soldiers are good. Now the biggest problem is that these rebels here managed to reform. I think they have reformed completely. No. Not really completely. I mean, these guys are missing a few troops here. But it seems that... Let me just check. We might be able to attack them now. Again, the question is where. If I'm gonna take them here, so it's still gonna be 3 units. Yeah, I think they're still gonna have 3 units take part in the battle. But as I said, I wanted to wait for these dudes. Actually, they can move already. Oh shit, they're hiding. How the fuck they are hiding? They were the one. I don't understand what the fuck happened. How the fuck they were hiding? Because I'm moving my spy everywhere here. This was such a stupid fucking move, really. But I cannot take them anyway right now. I cannot take them right now anyway. Alright, cool. Alright, now, I think we have gathered the troops, but I would like to this guy take part in the battle and not this little one. Let's see, this one needs one more unit right there. Let's see if we can send it. Oh, perfect. Now this is unit of the Southern Cavalry. I'm gonna wait for the next turn to attack with this guy. Although frankly, I'm not quite sure what exactly am I going to attack. I think here. Yeah, there you go. We're gonna leave this one here. And we're gonna attack in this area. Yeah, this is the army that has been recovered, but it's not they have lost. I'm not quite sure how many units they have here. This looks very strange, honestly. Got a lot of guys that have been butchered here. Looks terrible. Now here we're gonna fight 2 armies, not 3, and then another 2 or so. So it should be actually easier, honestly. Okay, marriage celebration. We're just gonna train him, and we're gonna use him perhaps next turn. We got plenty of generals here. I think we can send more out, honestly. Alright, this old man. Alright, that's enough. We're gonna get a unit. Here we can also retrain. Yeah, we can retrain them, which is perfect. Except for the archers. Good. But I cannot retrain the Pomeranian swordsmen as far as I know. We can send them forward. Let me just send them here. These guys will come in here, and with these guys I should go towards Spain. These guys too. These are archers. I could actually train them in Italy. Let me just move back to northern Italy or so. Also got some rebels there. And we can retrain a lot of them here, so I'm just gonna send this general here. He's very old. 51 years old. He's gonna get a lot of retrained troops from this area. And we still got troop movements. Troops coming. Right. What can we retrain here? There's some Celtics. The rest can go to Asia, or can go anywhere actually. The Eastern Light Cavalry and the Anatolians, they can move to Asia. There you go. There is good. Now, what do we got here? The Cretan Archers. So I want to send them here because this is where we can retrain them. There you go. And what is did we have? These guys. I should send them towards Rome, I guess. Yeah, there is good. We need to retrain all of them. Let's expands recruitment report. Yeah, we have trained a lot of units. In fact, I think, yeah, we're still making money though. It doesn't look very bad. In Athens, got a very nice price reduction. Just gonna use it. Was this here? A family member. He's very old. Here also situation is looking under complete control. In Tanais we got roads now. Good. Looking very good. Now I gotta move on with the game because when we more turn, I'm gonna fight another epic battle here with this army. I want to attack with this guy here. He's having relatively poor units indeed, Germanic spearmen and so on, compared to our allies, but I was gonna do a good job. No, I don't have another better army than this one. This one is having only 25 men. He's definitely gonna be killed next battle. Unfortunately, of course. Now let's see if they're gonna need reinforcements. No, they're not gonna need reinforcements. Same thing here. Okay. In fact, I can send an old general to die, not this youngster. This one is also 22. You know, because I have 24, because I got some old generals here that... for example, this one is 60. But the question is, can he just make it? Yeah, he can make it. He can make it, but we have to release this. There you go. Right, so this oldster can just fight the battle. There was another 22 years old here that I didn't want to, but he's black now, he cannot move. And this one, 24, this one also cannot move. Right, the next things I'm gonna check it next time. Let's go on the next turn. Man, we still got rebellions all the time. This is so annoying, really. Low tax rate. Got 2 generals here. I guess we're just gonna need a stronger garrison, I guess. Alright, let's just check. Bikor as well. Yeah, no, I should be alright. So we shouldn't have any rebellions now. Things should be actually under control. Yeah, we're still gonna have a few troop movements all across the map now, because we're receiving a lot of reinforcements. But this is gonna be able to make the difference between winning and losing if we will win that battle with the rebels. I'm just gonna send... Oh shit, I didn't want it to do that. I didn't want it to do that. I'll send these guys to Rome, of course. And these guys, I think in Epidamos. Yeah, in Epidamos we can recruit a lot of units. Because I want them separate. I want separate troops here. Now I got a little bit more money. This is always good. Okay, Quintus Silanus, +1 command in here. Just gonna build the market first. We are training a lot of troops because we need to maintain public order all over the empire. This is very difficult. In our town on our got loud tax rate, we built that mighty temple and we still got problems. Doesn't really seem that public order is much better. Same thing here. Okay, whatever. Now it's time to fight that battle, right? But let me see, because I wanted to get some of the generals out of here. Yeah, this old one. Good. Okay, and with this guy we can attack. And now we got the best thing that we can have. We don't have any bigger army, so that I would say that I could attack with them or something. Although, let me just check again. We can make bigger armies. There you go. Now we got a little bit bigger armies. Now I think we can retreat this these troops in Rome, which is what I wanted to, and the Republicans as well. And but then the Germanic cavalry. These guys can also be trained, because what's left of them is just nothing left. Now, important to send these guys back to Rome, so let me send them as far away as possible. Yeah, whatever, this is the longest distance they can get. And now it's time to attack them. Now, we could also ride with this guy, but I don't want to. All of the places are being taken. And now it's time to fight a battle. I hope that they didn't recruit more units. No, they got less units than they had last time, although this army is full. And however, we kind of fight with only 2. That this should be an easy victory, and the next as well. This is finally a big advantage. Here we're gonna fight with 3 armies in the woods. It's going to be very difficult, but here we're just gonna win this. It's time to win this. Now that's what I got here. Can also get some mercenaries still. In the Bononia everything is alright. Everything is under control. No, in fact I want to send all of those units. Got 2 family members. Now we got a very nice army. Get even more mercenaries if you want to, such as the Scythian riders. I'm gonna take a unit of Dacians because I think they are great. Alright, even perfect. Now we're gonna send them in the northern, and we'll see. Now in Vindelicopolis we suddenly have a lot of units that we're not necessarily needing them, but yeah, I guess that's it. Alright, I think it's time to launch another epic battle. This time we're gonna fight against 2 armies, not 3, right? Let's just see. Let's also see how many of our armies will take part in battle. Now I'm going to attack with that old man, but I don't want to. Let me check again. Although he's got a very powerful army, he's going to win this. But still, I want to keep this guy alive. And so I'm going to fight with this one, 34 years old, otherwise we're going to lose him. Only 2 armies. They're going to be killed, 3-2. This time is our victory, guaranteed. Let's go on for it. Alright, time to defeat the rebels, and fast. Hang on a second, I don't really like this. Good. some of them should go in defense stance. Alright, looking very good. They got 2 massive armies, although they are not actually that massive, that is the truth. We're gonna defeat them, and then we're gonna fight against the other group. So with that way, we're gonna move forward. Okay, I'm not quite sure what they're doing. They were supposed to be in our... Okay, this is their allies, and this... Okay, this is looking good. Now, hang on a second, let me just send the cavalry. I'm not even sure they are split everywhere. Just send them on a flank, not to flank them with their archers. This is a very good cavalry. I would have preferred to have more of them, but unfortunately we got only 33 of them in each unit. Very soon they're gonna start firing. Wonder whether I should move this a little bit forward. Actually, we can group them together and move forward a little bit, because I don't think that the enemy will do something. I think they are coming, actually. Let me just wait a little bit. Some of our archers have already started firing. So I should just send them very far away. I'm gonna try to flank them a little bit. Okay, they are starting firing. Let's just move them far away from them, because otherwise they're gonna throw their spears. Right, our ballista is also firing. This is great. It's going to be a very nice win for the Roman Empire. There you go. I think they are taking some casualties now. I want to keep our horsemen splitted. So I think that our allies have engaged them already in this area, which is good. I just hope that the allied general is not going to be killed. 39 Actus Consularis. Okay, so one of their captains is dead. This is very good. They can form Cantabrian Circle. The Scythians. Here comes our allies. They're not gonna have a chance. They're trying to go after our archers. Okay, whatever. Good luck with that. Okay, here they come, finally. Now. Okay, they're already retreating. It seems that our allies are doing a good job here. Okay, let's attack them before they gonna charge us. We should charge them. Oh no, one of our generals is dead. Fucking idiot. Idiotic AI, actually. But this is well known. Okay, so they are really trying to catch our cavalry that... Oh man, doesn't even have where to retreat now. Yeah, they're already attacking them. Come on, I told you to hurry up, you fucking idiots. Am I gonna be able to save this cavalry? No, they're just turning in circles. Come on, just run away. They're gonna be caught, aren't they? What the fucking retarded piece of shit. Right, these guys are out of supplies anyway. They can just run away wherever they want to. And luckily, one of our enemy army is already fleeing. We are just done. Okay, I'm just gonna bring our general right here because I really want to be able to attack them very well. And to just encircle them. And we should just send almost all of our troops against them, I guess. Unfortunately, one of our generals died, and I think it was one of the youngest. Okay, we will just attack them from behind, so they are already fleeing here. This is good. Just gonna go after them. Here comes our allies as well. Yeah, they are just broken. In fact, we got another unit over there. We're just about to win this battle. No, I think it's too much because it's too much for the computer. Not a good idea, just get out of there. Actually, we are retreating as well. Oh no, another general has died. You fucking retarded motherfucking AI stupid fuck. Losing so many fucking generals in this battle because the AI is so fucking retarded. Anyway, the most important is that we have managed to destroy 2 of their armies and we're gonna win this battle. This German army. Army full of Germans. I don't understand. The game is laggy because I've increased the speed. Is it time to charge them here? We're just about to finish this. We got only 1 unit or so. This is a plain terrain, so this is very good for charging. Yeah, they're just being butchered here. Also got our allied Germanic spearmen take care of them. I hope that we have lost one of our oldest generals. Because I think there were many of them. I'm not quite sure who's exactly still fighting. They still got 1 unit to keep fighting somewhere. There you go. Right, so they managed to kill 1,000 of our troops at least. That was not that bad. Alright, so one of their army groups is being destroyed. Now it's time to take another one. Unfortunately, we're gonna lose so many generals here in this area fighting with these rebels. Oh, they still got 2 more armies. We have defeated 2, they still got 2 more armies. And we lost 2 generals. No, they're not gonna make it, are they? Ah, shit, now this, for example, is going to be difficult to launch another attack here. Or maybe not. If you're gonna be able to encircle them, I think we should make it. There you go. Yeah. Turn around. Alright. Okay. Now, that being said, now I could wait one turn in order for these guys to replenish a little bit. Could also use some other generals, especially if we're gonna have some old ones. Yeah, which perhaps most probably is going to die, but it doesn't matter. There you go. And as I said, I'm gonna wait another turn. I really want to make sure that we're gonna defeat them. Now I can take some troops out of here and retrain them. I'm not sure if I can retrain them actually. Hit any skirmisher cavalry. I think I can. No, it seems I can't. But I thought... No, we can't. Only classical hoplites and so on. The Hellenic skirmisher cavalry, I thought. No, they're just Illyrians and Greek maybe. I don't think I can retrain them. Very unfortunate. As I said, I've got also a huge army here as well. Yeah, because they don't have a general. We should just send more generals in this area that way. Although, the more generals I'm gonna send in the area, the more I'm gonna lose as well, so this is not good. Anyway, I'm gonna wait another turn, then we're gonna destroy their 2 armies here. They got full 2 armies. We're gonna have another epic battle to fight before we're gonna move on this group of armies. They're also gonna take one after the other. Anyway, but as I said, I gotta move to the next turn, so let's go on. Just about to defeat the rebels. Again, have trouble in Avaricum. I don't understand why and how. High tax rate. 70. Alright, cool. That's gone. We're gonna have a lot of troop movements right now, as you can see, all across the map. Now, we will be losing some other generals once I gonna attack over there, but I'm gonna have to fight it that way. Now here we can train some of the units. It's also a family member. And we are making a good amount of money right now. Death Stars the land again, Patavium. Here, I think it happened before. Let me check again. A 33 years old general is doing a great job. Now we're not going to build anything else here. And we've got plenty of troops down here. Let's just destroy these rebels then. Yeah, let's take them. That was an easy one. Good. That was a good battle. City grows Patala. No need to. Now we've got some troops out of here, but we still got some rebels that I should take care of. If I could arrive with this army, I could take care of these rebels, then take some more units from Patala. Let's do this. I mean, they got very poor units, we should easily be able to defeat them. We're gonna get some reinforcement from here. Such as these units, for example. Or send them. In fact, send more units, and that would be all, because I want some type of public order, over there. And then we're gonna unite, and one's gonna defeat those rebels. Well, more or less, so to speak. Pressure. Population growth bonus. Very high tax rate. And very high tax rate. Population is still going to grow here because we got plenty of troops. Now take a look at this guy's defense 27. They are absolutely marvelous. Okay, and we are fighting in the winter, but we will have to. Okay, now this guy can move closer, but that's all he can do. Should bring him here. I would prefer to fight here without generals, but now it's too late. Let's fight a battle. We can recruit one more unit. Yeah, well, we still have a lot of armies. Submission light spearmen. Can we just not retrain them here? No. Actually, very far away we can train them. I'm not gonna bother with that. Let's see. We can send one more unit to this man. Yeah, listen to this cavalry then. It's just insignificant, but let's get rid of them. I could also have sent some troops from here. Although here we can retrain some of these units. Freed slaves cannot be retrained as far as I know. And some other mercenaries. But we can retrain, for example, these guys. Anyway, enough talking. Let's go. Now you're gonna attack here. I'm gonna fight with a lot of units. Let's win this battle as well. 101. Yeah, but we're gonna win this for sure. If it would have been 102, it would have been a bit difficult, but 101 is gonna be alright. We should be able to win this. We're gonna start battle immediately, so that doesn't make sense to wait. So this is what they got. A lot of units. Oh shit! I forgot about this. Okay, cool. Because these guys have nothing to do right here. They should just move forward. Although, unfortunately, I don't have any... Oh, actually, I got some skitteds. Hang on a second. Got some terrain advantage. Let me send them there. Those guys there as well. And these guys. Also very far away. They don't got any archers. They got only infantry. What are these guys doing? Go ahead. I so full call Frios. Oh man, this is totally terrible here, the pathfinding. You know, they can fire, I guess. Okay. Gonna move forward. And send the legionaries forward. Okay, cool. Now, I think the battle has started as far as I know. Let me just check. Yeah, some of our allies are already engaging them. Now, I'm gonna have to embrace for more general losses, unfortunately. Let's get closer. Here they attack. They have to split their forces because they are... They are attacking now. Let's see, they got one captain here. I mean, this battle should be won easily, that is the truth. Should be able to win this battle easily. Go ahead and attack. Go ahead and attack. Yeah, somehow they managed to attack us very good here on the flank. But let me just send the general. Oh, they still got some units here. Can I send the general to try to help the situation a little bit? I guess I'm gonna have to wait. They're still sending troops here. I cannot really attack them from behind. Let's go after them anyway. Let's charge them. Just gonna move a little bit closer. They got indeed a lot of units, but yeah, as you can see, we're just killing them slowly, easily. They're moving back with their general. All right, let's charge them here. We really need to make sure that we're gonna kill them now. Looks terrible, honestly. Doesn't really look good at all, and some of our guys are already retreating. Okay, we're gonna try to take them here. Not sure it's gonna work, but I guess we'll see. By the time they're gonna arrive, we can already charge them. Doesn't matter, you're gonna attack from behind. Didn't work. Now we did. Right, cool. The problem is they got so many troops everywhere. Okay, let me just try to charge them in here. This battle is not as easy as I thought. Initially I thought it was gonna be easy, but it's actually not. More and more of our guys are retreating anyway. Where are they? They are retreated here. Okay, let's move back then. Yeah, their captains. The captains are just okay. We actually managed to finish them. Let me take them there as well. Okay, here we should also break them. Luckily, we have more troops than they have, and I'm gonna take advantage out of this with our general, of course, that I think is tired or might just winded. Here comes our allies as well, with the legionary cohort. That's great. They are still fighting. That is their captain, their second captain or so. Okay, they are broken. Now let me just attack them there in order to break them there as well. Okay, these guys are so far away, but I could still help in defeating them. So of course also keep an eye on what's going on in here with our poor general. Alright, let me send him back. Let's take there. You take here. Oh no, one of our allied generals died again. Yeah, he's tired. And they still got a lot of troops on the place. Alright, let's attack them then now. Everything we got. Okay, some of them are really blocked. Yeah, they're just being butchered, I guess. Shit, we're losing too many of them. Let me get them out of there. Okay, good. We're doing fine. It seems that many of them are just fleeing right now. Our John's getting a lot of experience. We have some troubles. Because these guys of ours, they're just so stupid, they're just retreating. Okay, let's try to attack. Their general. And their second captain, I think, has been killed. Wagagazdis. So another 2 of their armies will perish, and this will be the last from this army group. We're gonna have another army group, and we're done with these rebels. They keep spawning armies all the time, although they have lost their settlement. They got no settlement. Okay, I think the battle has been won, or will be won very soon, I guess. Oh, they still got units fighting in here. A lot of them. Celtiberians. However, they are retreating. More of them are retreating right now. Very tired. Yeah, but you still gonna have to come on and help, so hurry up. No, it doesn't really seem that. Yeah, they're broken. Oh, I was expecting that. Okay, so let's see. We have, oh my god, we have lost 3,000 men. This is unbelievable. Because the next battle is going to be very difficult. Okay, so let's see. And as you can see, they got no armies here left, which is perfect. Now we're gonna gather another group of armies to attack them here. We got 2 armies here. We're gonna have to take out another 2. We have lost, unfortunately, some men. We're gonna keep our group of armies together here. 60 years old, man. He still got... It's unbelievable. Okay, let me just send 2 of the cavalry to this old man. Now we could retrain them? I'm not quite sure. I even know exactly. Alright, another 2 units. Good. Now this is looking much better. Now in order to take them out, I want to attack them with the best armies that we have. The best armies available, including this one here, and this one, and this one. So these 3 armies will take part in a battle. It's going to be at least 3 armies to defeat their 2 armies. Maybe we're going to be able to send even more. We'll see about that. We're going to have to encircle them with all of everything we got. And then we'll see. We need to make sure they got only these 4 armies and not more than that. Once we're gonna take care of them, we're gonna take them here. And that will be all. Yeah, we're just gonna have to build this in order to... Okay, that's enough for the expenses, because I think we have enough. We have expanded enough. We can retrain them, you know, this is strange, but that's okay. Alright. Years old. Let me just build that as well. Now this should increase public order as well if you're gonna build it. Pretty sure, or at least is going to reduce the culture penalty. Family member, 31 years old. He's doing a great job. Alright, that being said, I think I'm gonna prepare to end the recording here. So next time I'm gonna defeat this group of armies, which should actually not go... it should not be complicated. It should not be difficult to defeat them, honestly. We should just take them, those 2 out, and then the other 2, they are hiding here in the woods. It might be, of course, difficult to take these guys out, but not impossible, of course, especially with the armies that we have here. I mean, the first 2 armies should be taken out, at least with these 3 armies. And I would attack with these units. We don't have too many archers or horse archers, but we got very good infantry. And here too, this is a very good army though. And this army is one of the best that we have. Of youngsters. It's unbelievable that some troops are still there after so many battles. Take a look at this triad. They got defense 35. If I could have retrained them, I would have an elite, very elite units, Thracians as well. Hoplites. Oh, these guys can be retrained for sure. The companion cavalry. Yeah, the companion cavalry can be retrained. But the question is, what exactly? Let me just send them back down south there. It's only 1 unit, but they got a lot of experience, so it's worth it. It's worth the investment. And in 2 turns, I'm gonna be able to recruit a lot of Baltic units here, which is great, because this is going to increase our armies a lot.
General! Imperator! General! Imperator! Leaving the army! Move out! Joining forces!
They can join bigger forces. Now we can retrain them as well.
Combining troops!
Because they have taken so much casualties, these 2 units.
Sir! Splitting the troops!
Gonna send them out of there.
General! General!
Yeah, because otherwise they're gonna be destroyed and I don't want them. I want to keep using them.
Leaving the army! General! Sir! Orders!
Now, these guys, for example, cannot be retrained.
Sir! General! Imperator! Sir! Orders!
These guys as well, but I think they cannot move them right now.
General!
These guys can also be retrained down south. Yeah, they should just move down south here.
Sir!
Alright, this is the next, the plan for the next turn. Let's see how public order is doing. In Mustia, we're having again trouble. High tax rate population is not growing anymore. Right, if you can just recruit 1 more, it should be alright. Same thing here, and we should just doing alright for now.
General!
Alright, we got a lot of troop movements. Alright. Now we can train them here. And these guys could be sent in Tarsus. We already have retrained some of the units. And this guy should be sent to Spain. There you go. So we're gonna have them retrained. Doesn't really worth it to retrain them, but let's just do it anyway. And I also like unit of Italian allied shock cavalry. I mean, at this time in 73 BC, we were supposed to have some Praetorian cavalry, but unfortunately, it's not possible. 64 of those. These buildings are just so expensive, so I just don't want to build them right now. Just want to wait a little bit to see what's gonna happen. Yeah, we're gonna have a lot of troop movements next time as well. But most important is that we're gonna be able to recruit some new units in this area. That would be really great. And then we're gonna have to invade the Sarmatian, just as I said. Let me just see if you can. No, not yet. There are no possible units that we can recruit here. What are we gonna build? I don't understand why. It's just, it is like that. I mean, if I'm gonna build this, there are no units to recruit right here, which means I'm not gonna train anything. I could get some mercenaries, such as these Sarmatians. It's okay. We're gonna leave out of mercenaries. They could secure the. They could secure the public order there. here we got such a nice public order, so that we could just leave with some of the armies here, some of the units. But I don't want to gather a new or to assemble a new army, because I think we got enough. We got enough armies on the way. And we had another general right here. Man, he's just so old, 57 years old. He's a Libyan general. He's not gonna make it. Now, I could send him to take one of these settlements, I guess, in this area. Although it's gonna take forever. But it doesn't matter. I'm gonna try to send him there. Now, we could have trained them, but we don't need to. We also got very nice units down here. Should increase the tax rate there. Here, the buildings are just way too expensive. Here, we cannot build anything anymore. 7,000 in Bibrakte. I'm just waiting for some price reduction before I'm gonna invest. Alright, that's enough because I spent a lot. And that being said, I'm gonna end the recording here. Next time we're gonna fight this group of rebel armies, and then we're gonna take out also this army. I think with one of our armies we can take them out. Or perhaps sending two armies or so, we'll see. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, guys, and until next time, bye bye.